Welcome back. Going to have another look at a Quiptic today. Link is in the description as usual. Let me know how you get on. Here we go. It's an unusual grid. First ever set of instructions to be handed down. Well, 10 Commandments is the obvious answer there, isn't it? First ever set. I'm not quite sure what's going on there, if that is the answer. It's not particularly cryptic, is it? Bear in mind this might be wrong. Maureen facing Jim gets to be depressed. Maureen, Mo, Jim, PE, mope, be depressed. Garment with classic hem is exquisite. Garment. Don't know. Ruin peace. Being terrible person living for good food and drink. Oh, what's the word? Is it Epicurean or something? I can never remember that word. Man's yet to be freed, getting pardon. Amnesty. That's an anagram of man's yet. And to be freed is here is saying free those letters, mix them up. Fine pals, excited, obvious anagram. In every minute of existence. What's that then? Fine pals. Lifespan, every moment of existence. Of someone's or something's existence, not all existence. Epicurean, something like that. Language of one place to the north. Language of one place to the north. I don't know. What gets church more disturbed? US state pomp. Ceremony is pomp, isn't it? Let's write it in and have a look. Ceremony. NY is the US state. Church, CE, and more, disturbed anagram of more, CE, Church of England. Good. Garment with classic hem is exquisite. Classic hem. Not sure I know that. Suiting a solitary person who went mowing with a dog. One man went to mow. Suiting a solitary person is a one man something. Like as the adjective one man, whatever it is, that would suit a solitary person, I suppose. Where boat stops. Beastly noise is coming with anger. Moo is the beastly noise. Rage, anger, moorage, where a boat stops. It does look like Epicurean, doesn't it? Ruin peace. Yeah, it's just an anagram of ruin peace. That's easy. That's clever because terrible and person are totally separate in the clue. You've got to put a dividing line here. And it's ruin peace being terrible. So it's saying an anagram of ruin peace. And then the definition starts here. Person living for good food and drink. Very nice. Language of one place to the north. What's a language that fits there? Zulu, is that a language? One place to the north. Oh, one place. Place could be put, so it could be Tupa or Tupi. Is that a language? Tupi? Could be. So if this is an I, garment with classic hem is exquisite. Chemise? Yeah. Chimise. It seems to be hidden in the clue, chemise. I don't know what part of the clue is telling you that, though. Interesting. I'm going to put 2p for this. I don't know the language. One place is I put to the north, means write it northwards. Let's go with it. In agreement with firm having an event. Co is firm. In agreement with. Co having an event. It's going to end in ing probably. Mistake made by Eastern Bishop getting nothing right. Error. Could be error. Do we know this one? American author. Conjuring up new nightmare, yes. Looks like an anagram of new nightmare, yes. New night. Nightmare, yes. Ernest Hemingway, excellent. American author. Anagram, new nightmare, yes. Good, that gives us some good letters. Normal industry, not entirely evident in African country. Mali? Yeah. That's another hidden, isn't it? M-A-L-I here. Not entirely. I don't know what the evidence is doing, but I think that's the answer. Coincident? Yeah, coincident. Firm is a company. An event is an incident. And in agreement with is coincident. It's not plain talk that enthralls any number. Don't know. Very short and round, not entirely pleasant. A woman. Very short. Don't know. Was this error? Let's have a look. Mistake made by Eastern E. Bishop getting nothing right is OR. Is RR a bishop? Really? Is it something like something reverend, is it? I don't know. It's not plain talk that enthralls any number. It's not plain talk. Any number. Don't know, to come back to that. Wrap up, little son needing sort of walk. Swaddle. Sort of walk is a waddle. Yeah. Wrap up little. Oh, it's little son is saying take the abbreviation for son, which is S, and then sort of walk is a waddle, and wrap up is the definition. So this looks like a name. Not entirely pleasant. Very short and round, not entirely pleasant. Veronica. Oh, very short, VER, because it's short because you haven't got the last letter. Round, O. Not entirely pleasant is nice, but not entirely. Again, take off the last letter. And A is just from the clue. Veronica. Good. Charlatan showed sign of injury and shuffled along. Swindler. Shuffled along. Economists work. I'd ask a pal about. Time to get stuck into it. Economist. Economist. Anyone I know is Adam Smith. Economist work. I'd ask a pal about. So it's probably an anagram then of I'd ask a pal, and then with a T in it. What would that be? I'd ask a pal with a T in it. Oh, come on. I'd ask a pal. T. Das Kapital. That's Karl Marx, is it? I think it's spelled like that. That's a yeah, I think that's a book by Marx. And again, yeah, so it's anagram of I'd ask a pal with tea time put in it. Supper's beginning, S, with fruit and broccoli. Sapple. Cake served during breakfast or tea. Tort. Again, that's another hidden one. T-O-R-T-E. This is during these words here, and the type of cake. First woman, Eve. To pause where there's a stiff climb. Pause is rest, and very much there is a stiff climb if you go to Everest. Spears. Broccoli spears. So that's supper's beginning, S, with fruit, pears. Long distance travellers in camp seen relaxing. Long distance travellers in camp. Seen relaxing. Oh, I don't know. What's a camp beginning with S? I don't know. Come back to that. International performance not broken up. Intact. Not broken up is intact. Oh, it's int for international, and then act for performance. Intact. Low a carpets laid out. Anagram for a queen. Who's the queen though? Queen Carpathia? No. Cleopatra. Sorry, that's obvious. Cleopatra. Anagram of lower queen. Lower carpet. Like a twisted cord that's not very good. Like a twisted cord, not very good. Ropey. Yeah, a twisted cord is a rope, and if you're like a rope, you are ropey in a sense. And also that means not very good. Their logs are not for burning. Diarists. They write logs of a different sense. You don't burn a log of a diarist. Sound of dogs in East London location, barking. That's the sound that dogs make, and it's a place in East London. Scabbled. Charlatan showed sign of injury and shuffled along. Showed sign of injury is bled. Charlatan is a shuffled along. Scabbled. Yeah, I don't know, scabbled, let's try it. Which leaves these two I struggled with. Long distance travellers in camp. What's a long distance traveller? In camp, seen relaxing. Relaxing. I don't know. What's this one? It's not plain. Talk that enthralls any number. Any number. It could be N or X. It's not plain. It's not plain. It's not plain. Talk. Orate. Ornate. Good. So talk is orate, O-R-A-T-E, and that enthralls has inside it any number is n. So in maths, n can stand for an unknown number or a variable of some sense. And you put that together, it's not plain, it's ornate. And finally, long distance travellers in camp seen relaxing. Long distance travellers. Oh, is it just an anagram of camp scene? It might be. Long distance travellers. Spacemen. Excellent. Certainly are long distance travellers, spacemen. That's an anagram of camp scene. Relaxing is the anagram indicator. Slightly unusual. Right, check all. Ah, this was wrong. Charlatan. Shuffled along. What's a charlatan? Shambled. Charlatan. That's not a. It's charlatan in the adjective sense. If something is charlatan, it is sham. And then bled. Yeah. Shambled. Shuffled along. Right, I think that's right. Yep. Good. So 18 minutes on the clock. Not bad. Let me know how you got on, and if you've got any requests, anything you'd like to see on the channel, do let me know. If not, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again next time for some more crosswords. Bye.